Hallo iedereen en welkom terug bij deel nummer 3 van mijn Let's Play Heroes Call videoseries. In het voorgaande deel hebben we verschillende quests geaccepteerd en ook hier en daar een quest voltooid. Ook hebben we de Ancient Ruins vrijgespeeld, een belangrijk gedeelte van de Deepwood Forest. En we hebben het werkpaard Wilbert teruggebracht naar de stables van Farhaven. Goed, laten we gaan kijken wat de avonturen van vandaag te bieden hebben. We staan nu voor de stables. En voor ons is de North-South Road. Dus laten we daar even gaan kijken. Hier naar het zuiden. Ik heb de intentie om nogal meer quests te accepteren. Onder andere van Jerome the Armorer.
What's your pleasure, my friend?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, there is. My supply of iron ore is running low. Bring me 25 ingots of ore, and I'll let you have access to my best items. How's that for a deal?
I'll see what I can do.
Much obliged. You'll have to find the ore in the mines to the west. Just watch out for goblins.
We certainly will.
Does that guy ever stop hammering?
If he did, I wouldn't have this fine steel to sell you, now would I?
What can you tell me about the town?
I can tell you that these days, if you're going to go past the gates, you're going to need what I have for sale.
Do you have any advice for adventurers?
I'm sure you know that heavy gear slows you down in battle, but the stronger you are, the less it slows you down. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
I'm looking, I'll be going now.
Remember, I'm here for all your weapon and armor needs.
Komen we nog wel een keer terug bij hem?
East West Road 7,
Kijk of
East West Road, North South Road 5, Victoria Lenario 6.
Of mevrouw Lenario nog wat te zeggen heeft.
You don't think people from noble families absolutely must marry other nobles, do you? I mean, my parents say I have to marry someone with proper breeding, but that's so old-fashioned, isn't it?
Dat is het zeker, als je het mij ook vraagt.
I say class shouldn't have anything to do with love.
That's what I say too. Anyway, here I am rambling. Did you need something?
Anything?
Be seeing you.
Alleen even kijken hoe de quest verder gaat. Dat is eigenlijk de reden dat ik met haar praatte. Weer terug naar de North-South Road.
Entering North.
En dan gaan we de tavern even in.
East. Leaving North-South Road. Entering tavern. Super 2.
Greetings, traveller.
Is there anything do you work here?
My husband and I run this inn and tavern. If you want a bed for the night, talk to him. If you want food and drink, talk to me.
Tavern food. Let's have a look at your fare. I wanted to talk about something else.
Of course. How else can I help you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Actually, there might be. Talk to my husband, Samuel. He'll explain our situation to you.
Do you work here? I'll be...
Stay
dat
safe
doen we dan.
and well rested.
Need a room for the night.
Your wife mentioned you were having some trouble.
She shouldn't have said anything. We have no right to ask a stranger for help. Besides, it's all a bunch of nonsense.
But I want to help.
All right, but promise you won't laugh.
You have my word. Just tell me what the problem is. I'll try to contain my mirth. Do go on.
Lol.
Actually, let's talk about something else. You have my word.
Guests in the large north bedroom have been having trouble sleeping lately. Strange noises, things rattling around. Last week, one guest swore they saw, well, a ghost.
You think the room is haunted?
Spannend.
Personally, I don't buy it. Too many glasses of ale before bed, that's the culprit. But if you could look around a bit, maybe put my wife at ease, I'd appreciate it.
Sure, I can take a look.
I'd very much appreciate it. Now, is there anything else you needed?
Are any of my... What? Any...
Nee.
Enjoy your stay.
No.
Is even wat.
Leaving tavern.
Ah, hier is ook wel leuk.
East. Entering south. This container. Marcus the Mercenary 2.
Why must you speak so loud? A curse upon this headache.
Where are you from?
The great port city of Stone Bay. Have you ever been? Well, perhaps someday you would find it a place full of adventure.
Where are you from? What are you doing here in Farhaven?
Selling my particular set of skills. I heard there was trouble in these parts, and where there's trouble, there's a need for sword and shield. And where there's a need, there's gold to be made.
How much do you're a mercenary?
That's right. Are you in the market?
You're a mercenary. How much do you charge for your services?
2,000 gold. Cheaper than a fresh suit of armor. And better than a quick and painful death.
I don't think I don't have that much.
Then I am afraid you'll have to fight your own battles.
Where are you from? Goodbye.
It will be my pleasure to fight your battles.
Empty War Zero. Door zero.
Daar komen we nog wel een keer voor terug. Later in de let's play.
West.
Entering South Simeon, Gwenadrianus.
Ik neem Gwen mee.
Simeon, Matthias the
En Sis Alexia.
Select a quest
En
inventory equipment use skill.
dat heb ik de eerste twee delen niet gedaan. Maar laten we dat nu gelijk even doen. Oh, shit. Naar level up.
True sword. Level up. Upgrade set attributes. 3 points available. Dexterity 10. Press left and right arrows to adjust value. Press enter to confirm.
Want je krijgt ieder level als je stijgt, krijg je sowieso attribute points en expertise points. Dus in die zin
Press left, strength 12,
heb ik dat de voorgaande 2 delen niet gedaan. Dus dan is het nu wel tijd om het een keer te doen. Skills. Oh ja. Sorry, ik heb hem weggeklikt, maar er staat van met level up dan krijg je expertise points die je hier kan gebruiken.
Enhanced endurance. Enhanced endurance. A passive skill that increases the unit's stamina regeneration rate. Parry Master. A passive skill that significantly increases the unit's ability to parry melee attacks. Master Endurance. A passive skill that causes the unit's stamina to regenerate even in combat. Parry Master.
Om maar een paar voorbeelden te noemen. Ik ga lekker voor Parry Master. En Finesse 1 keer upgraden. Gwen. Attributes. Ik wil haar bouwen als een Lightning Mage. Dus 12, 14. Merendeel de nadruk leggen op mana. Skills. Elemental Attunement zorgt ervoor dat je uiteindelijk de betere skills krijgt van een bepaald element. En ik ben dus in het zitten Lightning. Dus dan gaan we die kopen. Lightning. En ik wil het eerste level van Lightning Bolt. Sis Alexia. Nou, dan spelen we vrij weinig met haar. Om elkaar wat extra hitpoints te hebben. Skills. Voor passief is. Ik denk dat wat hier wel een goed begin is. Dus dan gaan we naar de kamer linksachter.
Sense something, like a distant echo of a voice, or the whisper of a cold wind.
Whatever you're sensing, it's coming from this room. Let's take a look around. Bed 4. What will you take? Broken amulet 1 of 1.
Hey,
Taken.
de eerste helft. Oké, dan gaan we vanuit de questlog. Trouble sleeping.
I found the strange artifact in the north large bedroom. I have a feeling that this might be connected to the strange activity Samuel told me about. I should see if he recognizes the item.
Oké, dan gaan we dat doen.
Tavern wall
North. West.
Wall 3.
Als ik kan vinden waar die deur is.
Fireplace 2. Wall 3. Wall 3. Wall 3.
Deur ergens.
Tavern wall 1. Fireplace 3. Tavern.
Hoe kan ik verdwalen?
Door 3.
Oh, hier. Hè?
Leaving north.
Oh, duurt even.
Enter into Susan 3. Shelves set. Samuel Lee.
Need a room for the night?
I found this in a desk in one of the bedrooms. Do you know what it is?
I've never seen it before.
I think it has something to do with the ghost that's haunting your inn.
There is something unsettling about it, I'll give you that.
There's something unsettling.
I'm not saying I believe in ghosts. I'm just saying it might be nice to know more about this amulet.
Can you think of anyone who might recognize it?
Father Ignatius at the temple is quite a scholar and knows a great deal about the supernatural.
Father Ignatius at the temple is quite the scholar, and knows a great deal about the supernatural. He may have come across something like this before.
There's also a professor who lives in the northeast part of town. He's a bit eccentric, but he knows more about this area's history than anyone.
Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Let me know what you find out. If you need anything else, just ask.
Are any of my... I'll...
Enjoy your stay.
Samuel the Ink... Cooking Pot 5. Tavern Wall 7. Samuel the Ink... Tavern Wall 6. Tavern Door 6.
Why don't you?
Ik wilde eerst naar de professor Lindaro gaan aan de noordkant van de stad. Even kijken wat hij erover te zeggen heeft. En dan van daaruit naar de tempel te gaan.
Entering North-South Road.
Dat was de tempel.
Entering intersection. Entering North-South East. Leaving North-South Road. North-South Road. North. Entering Professor Lindaro's house. East.
Kijken of hij nou minder druk is toevallig.
Leaving Professor Lindaro's house.
Hey.
Entering laboratory. Walk Professor. Entering Professor. Study door 1. Entering study. Desk 2. What will you take? Rusty iron dagger 1 of 2.
Wat doet die dolk in zijn bureau?
Taken. Initiates ring of warding 1. Taken.
Die ring snap ik nog wel.
Professor Lindaro 2.
What's that? Oh, it's you again. Wait, I do know you, don't I?
Who are you?
You do.
So, do you teach at a Do you recognize this artifact?
Fascinating. Amulets like these were worn in ancient traditional wedding ceremonies centuries ago. I've never seen one quite like this.
There's something special about it.
Yes, I dare say so. This particular amulet is, well, rather broken down the middle.
Nee, echt?
I noticed that. Any chance it could be associated with a restless spirit?
I suppose it's possible. My studies have indicated that a particularly potent spirit can become attached to a physical object and affected by its fate.
So how would we put such a spirit to rest?
I certainly don't know. I'm a scholar. Such things aren't within my scope of concern.
At least I know what it is now. Let's discuss some... Well, you're all right. Thank you for your help.
Yes, yes. Lovely talking with you. Conjugate the initiative, ignore the auxiliary. No, that's no good.
Studied. Entering
Ik blijf het een bijzondere vent vinden, maar ik moet eerlijk zeggen dat het wel ook interessant is om ook zulke bijzondere karakters in een game te hebben. Het voegt wel een bepaalde soort kleur en atmosfeer toe, denk ik dan.
Entering intersection. Entering North-South Road.
En dat is toch vaak ook wel erg leuk. Hier naar de tempel.
Entering temple. Father Ignatius 3.
Greeting. You were led here for a reason. Tell me what you seek.
I think this amulet is connected to restless spirit. Any idea how to put it to rest?
Remarkable. And you say a restless spirit is involved? The first thing to do is to mend the amulet. I'll research ways of repairing it, but without the other half, there isn't much I can do.
Thanks for your help. I had some other... All right, I'll bring you the other half if I find it.
May the peace of the divine go with you.
Temple 2. Leaving temple. Entering temple. Leaving temple. Entering north.
En dat is precies wat we gaan doen. De andere helft van het amulet zien te vinden. Op naar de Farhaven Graveyards. Off we go.
Entering intersection. Entering east
En
west.
daar zijn we dan nu.
Leaving east gate. Entering path.
En we kunnen ook gelijk hier een van mijn favoriete quests accepteren.
East. Leaving path. You have encountered 2 enemies. Attack. Attack. Finesse. Attack. Use a bat. Shuffling bowman.
Shuffling bowman.
Choose a skill for Gwynedd. Fire lightning. Choose light of pure.
Miss.
42 damage. 12 damage. 26 damage.
Staat hij nog?
Battle. Close bat.
Okay.
Choose a skill for true sword. Use bat. Choose a skill
jij
for
die
Gwynedd Rionet. Lightning. Use shuffling bowman. Choose light of blessed weapon. Light of pure.
Doe ik die Shuffling Bowman.
7 damage. 2 damage. 140 damage.
Nice.
Battle log. Sister Alexia has reached level 4.
Ook nice.
North.
Graveyard fence 11. Open grave set. Apple orchard 10. Apple orchard 9. Alcano mausoleum 5-7. Magical barrier set. Start venster. Soak back in Vovold. A hero. Graveyard fence 11. Thicket 20.
Krak de hoop hoorde.
Mausoleum.
North. East.
Nou ja, dat is een rondlopend karakter.
North.
Small gate 4.
Die is sowieso lastig te vinden, maar hopelijk
You have encountered 2 enemies.
komen we haar nog
Choose
tegen
attack. Use rat. Choose
in een
firebolt. You choose
toekomstig
light of
deel.
purity.
64 damage. 19 damage.
Bam.
73 damage.
Battle log. Close battle log.
Die is even hier naar binnen.
Entering fountain. Leaving fountain. Entering Adrianus mausoleum.
This is the Adrianus family mausoleum. Would you believe I've never seen it up close?
I imagine it's not a favorite family picnic spot.
No, nobody comes here anymore. Not since the key was lost.
Lost? How was it lost?
No one's really sure. It hasn't been seen in centuries. The legend is that only someone truly deserving of the Adrianus bloodline would find it. Father used to spend a lot of time researching family histories, searching for clues.
Maybe he wasn't meant to find it. Maybe you were.
Me? I don't think so.
Trust me, if you put your mind to it, you could do anything.
You really think I could find it? When I was a little girl, I used to dream of being the one.
So let's find it. Where should we start?
Maybe there's something in one of the family histories. We should check my father's collection. Just don't say anything to Father about what we're doing. I don't think he'd take us seriously.
Of course, if that's what you want. Now let's get moving.
Alright.
Leaving Adrianus mausoleum.
Dit is met echt een van mijn favoriete
Leaving
quests.
fountain.
Zo wordt de quest die staat bekend als Family Legacy. En
You have encountered 2 enemies. Finesse.
ja, gewoon hoe het verhaal is opgebouwd, zeg maar, is echt briljant. Voor mij moet ik zo niezen, maar dat gaan we proberen te voorkomen. Zo, het staat een beetje
80 damage. 20
lelijk op een
damage.
opname.
45 damage.
Dus laten we hopen dat de Lies nog eventjes wacht met zichzelf te presenteren.
71
Bam.
damage.
Battle log.
Oké. En nu weer terug naar de originele business. Wou ik zeggen. Ik dacht dat ik weer die voetstappen van hoop hoorde. Laten we weer op zoek gaan naar dat amulet.
Open grave 4.
Ik zei, laten we op zoek gaan naar dat amulet. Niet op zoek gaan naar gevechten.
65 damage. 19 damage. 39 damage.
Battle closed. Battle log. What will you take? Rusty iron shield 1 of 1. Taken. Tombstone 2. Above. Okay. Chaotica. Master of mayhem. Mark the name in the list of Farhaven's founders. Founder headstone 2.
Kan ook nooit kwaad om die tombstones alvast op te schrijven voor de quest van professor Lindaro.
Tombstone 15.
Hier is er nog een.
Tombstone 7. Tombstone 4. Nothing to interact with. Tombstone 3. Above the epitaph. Okay. Sir Matthew of the Wolf. Mark the name.
Zijn er dan 2 van de 8?
Gravy. Founder headstone 2. Open grave 2. What will you take? Rusty iron short sword 1 of 2. Taken. Rabbit's foot taken. Graveyard fence 9.
Meer verkoopmateriaal.
Graveyard founder headstone. Graveyard. Open.
Doorscrollen. Scrollen.
What will you take? Broken amulet 1 of 1.
Die zoeken we.
This broken amulet is a perfect match for the half you found in the desk at the tavern. Okay.
Perfect.
Choose a beat magical Farhaven East. Adrianus set custom beacon.
Laten we
Farhaven East gate.
dat kleine stukje gewoon lekker teruglopen.
Open grave throw. What will you take? Initiates rotate. Nothing to
Northeast. East. Northeast.
North.
Northeast.
Graveyard fence 0. Graveyard fence 23. As far as I can see 30. Retreat. Choose a skill. You ran from the enemy. Thickest.
East. North. West.
Graveyard fence 7. Path 9. Graveyard fence. Graveyard. Tombstone 2. Duck pond 711. Duck pond 7. Graveyard fenced. Apple orchard 1320.
Ja,
Hello,
jij.
Gwen. I'm surprised to see you outside the city walls.
It's nice to see you too, Hope.
I take it you two know each other.
Hope and I used to study combat together.
Those were the days. Gwen has real spirit, but I was always the better fighter.
In your dreams, maybe. What are you doing out here? I heard you resigned your commission with the city guard.
Once the attack started, Captain Lucian called all patrols back behind the walls. He wants us to lay back and guard the gates, but someone needs to get out here and hit the things where they live. Well, not live, but you know what I mean.
I feel exactly the same way. That's why I joined my friend here.
If there's any way we can help, just ask.
I'm in the middle of tracking down a major den of vampires. I can't leave the graveyard, but you can. I could use a favor if you're willing.
I'm happy to help. What do you need?
My, friend went down into the catacombs beneath the graveyard to hunt the undead. I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm a little worried. Just tell me if you see him, so I know he's all right.
Of course. I'll let you know if we come across him.
Thank you. I have to get back to the hunt. Please, let me know if you find anything out.
We'll do whatever we can, I promise. Take care of yourself, Hope.
You too, Gwen. Try and keep her out of trouble, will ya?
We
You
will.
have my word.
Keep your guard up, and watch the shadows.
Graveyard fence. Apple orchard 1320. Graveyard
Kijken we
fence.
nou even heen moesten, want
Farhaven East gate.
dit was gewoon echt
Northwest.
Graveyard fence 5. Graveyard fence 2. Tombstone 2.
mazzel dat we
Northwest.
Hope hebben kunnen vinden, want het is ook een wandering character.
Entering.
En wat dat er gaat,
You have encountered 3 enemies.
was dit een mooie
Use it. Rat.
kans om inderdaad ook haar quest te accepteren.
72 damage. 18 damage. 41 damage.
Bam.
Battle close. Choose a skill. You choose a fireball. Lightning. You choose a skill. Light of you.
Mis.
70 damage.
Battle close. Battle lock.
West.
End of part 14.
West.
Gate 5. Leaving path. Press entering east west road. Entering intersection.
Gaan we nu weer terug naar de tempel. Om te horen
You have 310 go.
in hoeverre we nu verder kunnen met de Trouble Sleeping quest.
Entering fountain. North. Entering north-south road. Leaving north-south road. Entering temp. Leaving temp. Entering temp.
Greetings. You were led here
I have the rest
for
of
a
the
reason.
amulet.
I have. I've already sent instructions to the armorer. You'll need to bring him the pieces of the amulet. Once it's repaired, bring it back here, and we'll see about putting that spirit to rest.
Thank you for your help. Father, I'll return. Understood. Thank you.
May the peace of the
Step west.
divine go with
Leaving temp. Entering temp. Leaving temp.
En dan gaan we weer terug naar Jerome the Armorer. Kijken of hij
Entering fountain.
kan helpen met wat wij
Entering
nodig
north-south
hebben.
road.
In dit geval een compleet amulet. Om te kijken of er inderdaad een restless spirit aan vast zit. Gahar.
East. Leaving north-south road.
Ehm,
Southeast 1.
Hier naartoe.
Press the enter key to enter Farhaven sewers. North. Entering forge.
What's your pleasure, my friend?
Father Ignatius said you could repair this amulet.
Yes, he sent very detailed instructions. The process is tricky, but you're in luck. I doubt many smiths could pull this off. I'll just take those pieces. There you go. Good as new. Since this is a favor for the good father, it's free of charge.
There you go.
Now, was there anything else I could help you with?
I'll be going.
Remember, I'm here for all your weapon and armor needs.
Thanks, Sal.
Oké.
Leaving Forge, you notice that Gwen is lagging behind. She seems lost in thought. Is everything all right, Gwen? You...
Sorry, I was just thinking about that amulet. It meant so much to someone that they're haunting the inn just to get it back.
Yes, they must have truly treasured it.
I think it's sweet. Makes you think maybe love really does live on after death.
You may be right. That's why we have to get this amulet back to the priest.
West.
En back to the
Press the
temple we
enter key to
go.
enter Farhaven sewers.
Eerst terug naar de
Enter
noord-zuidweg. En dan weer even natte voeten halen. Sinds de aankomst in Farhaven zijn mijn voeten niet echt meer droog geweest.
Entering
Dat dus.
North-South Road. Leaving North-South Road. Entering Temple Chapel. Select invent equip menu. Use skills. Use which
In het geval dat er inderdaad een
blazing weapon. Use Gwenadriel.
Rest of Spirit aan vast zit, laat ik mezelf even een vlammend zwaard geven.
Select a menu. Father Ignatius.
You were led here
I
for a
prepared the
reason.
amulet.
Tell me, I've prepared a special blessing. If you let me see the amulet, I'll...
Holy cow.
It's here. Divine light, protect us.
Father Ignatius has joined the battle.
Oh, nice.
You have encountered one enemy.
Alright.
Warriors, choose a skill for Gwenad. Lightning bolt. Choose
Lightning
a
bolt
blessed weapon. Light of purity.
Light of Purity.
5 damage.
Nou, dat doet ook niet veel.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for true sword. Finette. Warriors strike. Finette.
Five damage. 8 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for true finesse. Choose a light of purity.
29 mana damage. 13 damage. 10 damage.
Nice.
Battle lock. Close back. Choose a skill. Firebolt.
Het is niet veel schade, maar
Lightning bolt.
het is
Warriors strike.
hier een kritieke hit en daar ben ik in elk geval blij mee.
You don't have attack.
150 mana recovery. 9 damage.
Battle 180. Sister Alexia uses 9 damage out. Restless Shade is slightly low. Close battle lock. Choose a skill for Sister Light of Hands of Light of Purity. Battle log. Rest. Close. Choose a skill for Gwyneth. Firebolt. Lightning bolt.
Hopelijk gaat Vader Ignatius zo nog iets doen.
Warriors strike. Finesse. Attack.
Qua aanvallen.
Zero damage.
Battle log. Close battle log. Choose a light blessed weapon. Light of purity.
Auw.
14 damage.
Oh, dat is wel goed.
0 damage.
Battle log. Close. Choose a skill for Gwyneth. Lightning bolt. Choose a skill for true use.
99 damage.
Dank je, Vader Ignatius.
Battle log. Close. Choose a skill
Dat
for
helpt.
Sister Red. Light of blessed light of purity.
Ah.
203 total
107 damage.
Oh, dat
Okay. Battle log. Close. True sword learned second wind. Gwenadrianus has reached level 5. Gwenadrianus learned charge weapon.
I think by releasing its anger, the spirit was finally able to find rest. Are you all right? You look, well, like you've seen a ghost, I suppose.
Nou, eerlijk gezegd, die hebben we ook gezien.
During the battle, I touched the ghost and something happened. I felt like I was drawing on its power.
Interesting. The spirit may have transferred some of its own energy to you. Perhaps, in the end, it realized that we were only trying to help it.
By bringing the spirit to rest, you have received the Blessed Peace ability, an attack that strikes multiple foes with holy magic and has a chance to prevent them from attacking. Okay, received
May
500.
the peace of the divine
Sister
go
Alexia
with
have reached level 5. Sister Alexia, Temple Sleeping Quarters door 3. Temple Wall 4. Temple Sleep, Wall 4. Father Ignatius,
my child.
Wall 4. Holy altar 3.
Nice.
Door 1. Leaving temple. Leaving temple. Entering north.
Even terug naar de tempel. Om aan te geven bij Samuel en bij zijn vrouw dat de quest is voltooid.
East.
Leaving north. Tavern door 2. Entering tavern. Demoralized faded east. Samuel the innkeeper 3.
Well, need a room for the night.
Your guests shouldn't have any trouble sleeping now.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd rather not hear the details. Not that I believe it was a ghost, mind you. Just don't want to excite my wife's imagination. Here, you've earned this for your trouble.
I can't take your money. I was just glad to help.
Om in de rol van de nice guy te blijven, dan weiger ik het geld.
Well, alright, but you've been good to us. We won't forget it.
Are any of what? I'll be going.
Enjoy your stay.
5. True Sword has 0 stamina.
Oei.
True Sword has 0 health. Gwenadrianus has 118 health.
True Sword is dood. Oftewel, ik eigenlijk.
Leaving tavern.
Op de weg naar buiten gaan we nog even
Door 1.
langs de tempel.
Entering south Gwenadrianus.
Ik neem Matthias mee. En Simeon voor dit doel.
Leaving south.
Laten we
level up.
Simeon
Quest log. Inventory menu.
nog even wat
True Swords
een item geven. Beter dan dat van die dolk die hij nou heeft. Geef hem een tweede dolphin blade, dan kan hij in ieder geval misschien iets meer schade doen dan die kan doen met die dolk.
Come, have a bite to eat.
We welcome any travelers here.
Tavern door zip. Leaving tavern. Entering north.
Even langs de tempel om True Sword weer op te lappen. Want het lijkt erop alsof ik loop inderdaad, maar tijdens gevechten heb ik er niks aan. Ik kan wel verkennen, maar True Sword zal niet meevechten. En dat is wel een handicap.
Father Ignatius, Holy Altar 2. Will you seek the healing of the divine? Pray for healing.
Cast your cares upon the divine, for he cares for you.
Alright.
Door 3.
Trust the divine.
Je
True
zou...
Sword has 5 stamina. Matthias the Ranger has 99. True Sword has 14 mana. Matthias the Ranger has...
True Sword is hier wel weer up-to-date. Laten we, voordat we naar het noorden gaan, naar het bos, even hier kijken bij de General Store.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I have it.
I'm sure you have.
What can you tell me about the town?
Farhaven is a good home. Silvershade Mine brings in good money and the woods to the north are beautiful. Of course, nobody leaves town these days.
I do.
You do? I thought you looked like the adventurous type. Say, maybe you could help me out. With everyone afraid to leave the city walls, most of my supply lines have been cut off. Pretty soon, my entire inventory will be gone.
I'd be happy to help replenish your inventory, if that's what you're asking.
Wonderful. I'll compensate you for your trouble, of course. I used to get a steady supply of wolf pelts from hunters in Deepwood Forest, but now my supply of furs and leather is almost gone. Could you bring me 20 wolf pelts? I'll give you a fair price for them. Come back again
We
soon.
can.
General Wall 1.
We komen nog wel een keer bij haar terug.
General Store. Entering East.
En als we nu toch naar het noorden gaan, dan kunnen we net zo goed ook gelijk kijken of we wat wolven kunnen meenemen. Maar er zijn nog 2 locaties die ik erg interessant vind om in ieder geval te activeren. En daar heb ik Matthias en Simeon voor nodig.
Entering North-South Road.
Gaan we naar de Abandoned Cabin. Ja, die kan ik ook wel vinden zonder beacon. Gaat denk ik sneller. En is minder verwarrend.
You have encountered one and a finesse attack. Use attack. Craze beggar. Choose a quick draw.
Craze beggar.
Choose finesse.
13 damage. 48 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Choose a skill for Matthias. You choose finesse. Attack. You choose use attack on who?
14 damage. 51 damage.
Battle lock. Close. Battle lock. Close.
Waste not, want not en XP is XP.
Entering east. Entering east-west road.
Ik vind de ambience hier ook erg goed in deze game.
You have encountered 4 enemy. Attack.
Heb ik in weinig audiospellen zien
Wolf, wolf, wolf. Choose a skip. Quick draw.
zo goed zien lukken.
Choose a finesse. Use wolf.
168 21 damage. 46 damage.
Battle lock. Choose a skill for true finesse. Attack. Finesse. You don't have an attack. Use a
Okay.
raven. At wolf. Seriously. Choose a skill for Matthias the Red. Quick draw. Use quick raven. Wounded. Choose a finesse. Attack. Use a wolf.
42
Nice.
damage.
Battle lock. Choose a skill.
7 damage. 16 damage. 63 damage. 85 damage.
Battle lock. Simeon has reached level 5.
Nice. Dit is wel serieuze schade.
Entering bend in the north. Entering north-south road.
Voor hun dan, hè?
Leaving north-south road. Entering trail. Leaving trail. Cabin hall 1. Cabin door. Entering cabin. As you enter the abandoned hut, Matthias lingers behind, looking deeply troubled. Okay.
This was my home.
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
This is the place where my family died.
Matthias, I'm so sorry. Do you need to leave, Matthias?
It's alright. Do what you need to. I just need a moment.
Of course. We'll leave right away. End of leaving cabin.
En dan nu
Select a menu. Inventory menu. Quest log.
wat we nog niet eerder gedaan hebben volgens mij. Talk to party. In ieder geval Simeon.
I'm still here. What's up?
So where is this trapdoor? So where can we find this fence of yours?
Ik ben nu vooral heel erg nieuwsgierig naar de Outlaw settlement.
He lives in a settlement in the forest. Sort of a haven for anyone who's made choices of a questionable legal nature. It's not easy to find if you don't know where to look. I think the residents prefer it that way.
Can you lead me there?
Sure. Just follow me.
Southwest.
Trail 35.
Southwest.
You have encountered 2 enemy. Finesse.
Nu waren we van plan om Simeon te volgen, maar
Raven. Giants. Raven.
er kwam wat tussendoor.
Quick draw. Attack. Use Raven. To finesse. Use giant spike.
51 damage. 31
Nice.
damage.
Battle closed. Choose a skill for Simeon. Use it. Raven. Giant spider. Critical. Choose a skill for true sword.
3 damage. 19 damage.
Battle log. Red cloak. Choose a skill for Matthias. Use it. Raven. Wounded.
$35 damage.
Battle log. Closed. Choose a skill for you. Choose a skill for you.
9 damage. 19 damage. 41 damage.
Nice.
Battle close. Battle log. Cloak.
Southwest.
Cabin hall 2.
West.
West. Entering trail.
South.
Fork
South.
east. Leaving
South. Northwest.
Fork.
South. South. If you depend on forest. South. You are glad.
Entering fork. Trail
West.
111. Trail
South.
1. Entering
South.
trail. Entering ancient road.
South.
Trail 619.
South.
Fork in trail 1921.
South.
Entering trail.
South. South.
You have encountered 2 enemy. Finna attack. Use a giant raven. Add giant spider. Choose a finna. Use finna raven. Giant choose quick draw. Ranged quick attack. Quick ranged use raven. Choose finesse. Stealth. Finesse. Stealth. Finesse. Use giant spider.
41 damage.
Battle lock closed. Choose a finesse. You don't have enough attack. Use a raven. Giant spider. Wounded. Choose finesse. Use.
Niet missen, heren.
29 damage.
Battle lock closed. Choose a quick attack. Use.
36 damage. 45
Nice.
damage.
Battle lock closed. Choose a skill for true sword. Choose.
7 damage. 20 damage.
Battle lock closed. Battle lock closed. Entering fork in trail 1. Entering trail. Fork in trail 2527. Brambles 27. Thicket 1. Fork in trail. Thicket. Choose a beat. Ancient to back to west and north bridge. Far said outlaw set ancient outlaw.
Northeast.
Fork in trail 02. Entering fork in trail. Entering trail. The path ahead is blocked by a massive fallen tree. It would take a team of horses to move it. Maybe you could rent some at the stable. Okay. Choose a beacon.
Dat is inderdaad de reden waarom ik in het voorgaande deel Wilbur the Workhorse heb teruggebracht naar de stevels. Die kunnen we dus nu gewoon gebruiken inderdaad om die boom weg te halen.
Fence 1, Wilderness Alley 8. Fence 8, Shrub Alley 5 8, Alley 2, Alley 2, Alley 2, North Fence 1, Alley 8, Wilderness 18, Alley 8, Fence 8. North South Road 2527, Alley 2 4, Fence 1 5, City Wall 5. Fence 1, Stables 2 5, Fence 1, Fence 1, Stable. Fence 1 5,
Kijken
Fence
hoe we hier ook weer binnen gaan komen. Ah, hier.
What can I do for you?
Can I rent a horse?
With everything you're doing to help the city, I'd be glad to rent you one of our steeds. What sort of work will you be doing?
I need to clear some fallen trees in the woods.
With our workhorse back in stable, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll even give you a discount. Just 150 gold.
All right, here's 100.
I'll have those trees moved as soon as possible.
Thank you. Nice.
North South Road 58.
Oké. Gaan we terug naar het bos.
Entering alley. East. Entering North South Road. North.
En dan gaan we even kijken bij de Outlaw Settlement.
Entering Fountain. Entering North South Road.
Apart van de ambience is de muziek ook echt briljant. En de geluidseffecten.
Entering North South Road.
Maakt echt, zorgt er echt voor dat de game echt tot leven komt.
Entering North South Road.
Typisch, hè? Ik zeg het net en de muziek houdt hem op. We kunnen nu ook gewoon de beacon gebruiken. Want Simeon heeft ons al 1 keer heen gebracht. Dus we hoeven er maar... we kunnen nu gewoon de beacon gebruiken.
Entering trail. Fork in trail 1. Entering trail 19. Deepwood Ranger 9. Entering trail. Deepwood Ranger has joined the battle.
Nice.
You have encountered one and finesse attack. Use it wolf. Choose a quick attack. You choose finesse attack.
Een 1 tegen 4 gevecht.
75 damage.
Beetje
38
oneerlijk.
damage.
Battle closed. Battle long. Truce. The first that you won. Close.
Maar zoals ik net al zei, waste not, want not en XP is XP.
Deepwood Ranger 1. Fork in trail 11 13. Thicket 13.
East.
Entering Outlaw Settlement.
En daar zijn we dan. Outlaw Settlement.
Shop 3 Entering Festus Shop.
Hello there, Simeon. Haven't seen you in a while.
Festus, you seem as fragrant as usual.
Charming as always. Tell me, whatever happened to that signet ring you had for me?
I've got it right here. Had to get through goblins, guards, and plenty else to get it to you. Actually, my friend here was a real help.
Well, any friend of Simeon's is a potential client of mine.
Sounds you
These
have
items are
164
one of a
gold.
kind.
Blade of Dismay.
Before you go,
2,298 gold.
I have a business proposition for you.
That's something I always like to hear. What do you have for me?
A client of mine has requested 3 items of a unique nature. I'd like you to acquire them for me.
I'm assuming these items aren't something you could buy at the general store?
Acquiring them may be a challenge, yes, but for someone of your skill, I'm sure the challenge will be minimal.
Uh-huh. So, how much is all this skill worth to you?
That's why I like you, Simeon, always thinking about business. The items in question are difficult to assign a monetary value, so I'm prepared to offer something equally priceless. The Cowl of Dismas?
The Cowl of Dismas? You have it?
In a very secure location, yes. Interested?
Interested? I'm in.
I'm confused. What's the Cal of Dismars?
The Cal is legendary. Every thief worth his meat has heard of it. It was worn by Dismas Fane, probably the greatest thief who ever lived. The man was an artist. They say his cow was enchanted by elves or something. I don't go in for all of that, but just owning it. Look, I'm not a sentimental guy, but it's a big deal, all right?
It seems we have an arrangement. The first item is a black gem, massive, about the size of your palm. It belonged to Godric Valenport. As far as I know, it's been locked inside Valenport Mausoleum since his death.
Shouldn't be a problem. I've been itching for a midnight stroll in a haunted graveyard anyway.
I'm overjoyed. One more thing, do try to be prompt. My client is notoriously impatient.
I'm already gone. Look, this is me leaving. Right now.
East.
Pretty.
Pause menu.
Alright.
Save your game.
En bij het aankomen in de Outlaw Settlement zou ik graag deel 3 willen beëindigen. Ik wil jullie allemaal enorm bedanken voor het kijken. Als je de video of deze playlist of het kanaal überhaupt leuk vindt, geef dan alsjeblieft een klik op dat groene duimpje, abonneer je, deel het met vrienden, collega's, familie en kennissen. Alle kleine beetjes helpen om de bekendheid van het kanaal te vergroten. Alright, in het volgende deel wil ik wat meer de Outlaw Settlement gaan verkennen. En ook enkele karaktergebaseerde quests aftikken, zoals The Ties That Bind van Matthias, The Family Legacy van Gwen Adrianus en het eerste gedeelte van Simeon's Quest. Ook wil ik op zoek gaan naar de eerste shrine van de specifieke quest van Alexia. Dus kortom, nog een heleboel te doen voordat de game uiteindelijk compleet is. Oké, ik wil jullie nogmaals allemaal bedanken. En ik hoop jullie allemaal weer terug te zien bij deel nummer 4 van A Hero's Call. Ontwikkeld en uitgebracht door outersidegames.com. Tot de volgende keer. Ciao, ciao.